Yo, I didn't think I could possibly say this about a kid, but Penguin, you ain't as an adult and you're not it as a kid. I can't believe him. Cause it starts off, Penguin is young and he's walking around and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, his foot. He's asking for his mom's attention. She's so busy and tired. She's like, I can't really give it to you right now. Then another kid walks in and they're playing with the mom and she pauses for a second and she begins to play with the kids. But Penguin is watching. He's not too enthused. But you realize that she does love all three of her kids. That's at least what I got. She tells the older brother to take them downstairs. There was some secrets that the older brother knew that the other kids didn't know. They were too young. The older brother was like 16 or something like that. Penguin might have been 12 and the other one might have been 9. So they're walking and I don't know what happened, but one of the gangsters gave him like $50. Apparently the mother works for him at night. Penguin is extremely observant. Anyway, they go in the sewer to play tag. Now, I felt bad for Penguin because they made him be it and they're all running and stuff like that. His leg is limp. So he shines a light like, I found y'all. And they're like, nope, you got to come down here. Meanwhile, it's like rickety steps. It's very dangerous. So Penguin almost tripped down the stairs. He gets mad. He locks your boys in the vault. Now, they're deep in the sewer where nobody comes. It's abandoned. And he just leaves them in there. And he just goes home. And now he's getting special attention from his mother. And he's like, I don't know where they're at. I was like, you're an asshole. I thought I was going to like the child. I thought y'all was going to give me a backstory to make me like him. And I'm going to need a supervillain to take these dudes out because he is out of control. Where is a superhero when you need him? Because it seemed like Sophia can't do the damn job. Jump start to when he's older. Of course, the mom was taken by Sophia. So Sal comes in the house and Penguin tells Victor always is hard to find, but he does what he's told to do. So he tells Victor to go get some more people. So Victor goes out and we don't see him again all episode long. Now Sal comes in. Now the reason why Penguin stayed is because they got something he wants. His mama. I personally don't care what Penguin wants. Now Sal is like, I'm going to go bring you to Sophia after he beats him a little bit. And I'm like, listen, he's the Penguin. He's a slippery sucker. Just somebody take him out now. I know. I'm watching his show, but that's the only thing. And I'm like, it's not going to be this easy because this is Penguin's show. I mean, wishful thinking. And Sal comes in. Penguin got the nerve to say hi. 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 Do you know you just unalived my whole family, Penguin? What you mean, hi? I mean, I'm just like, I'm answering for him at this point. Sophia gets the call that Sal got Penguin and she's buttering toast. And you realize she is feeding the mother. You see how nice Sophia is? She's actually feeding the mother. Yes, I am Team Sophia, in case you haven't noticed my bias ass. I am very biased, but I admit it. At least we know that girl got a heart. I was actually enjoying the conversation between Sophia and Penguin's mother. So Penguin's mother is extremely feisty, and she's like, listen, I don't care. My son is going to take you out, and you don't see any fear in her. However, Sophia says something about her 2 sons, the one that Penguin locked away in the rain. We think that they was unalived by Penguin. That is the impression that I am left with, and that's why I'm so hostile with him, because they were kids. And how could you be so malicious as a kid? She starts reuniting the night, and she's talking about the rain and everything else. So I am thinking that they are going to get found, and she knows more to it than she's leading on. But we can't get it out of her right now. However, Julius is around and Sophia tells Julius, can you please handle that? And Julius gives her news that her niece, Gigi, who she left around, may be talking. She's like, don't worry, I'm gonna go see her. She goes to see her. We realize that Gigi is not doing so well. And she realized that Sophia had a mask on her bed. So she wants to tell on Sophia because she's pissed off. Sophia is like, I would never do that. But you know what? Your mother and father is effed up. And I'm glad you're going to get a new family. I'm like, this was supposed to prevent her, to stop her from turning you in? Because Gigi's parents were not bad to her. They were loving, caring, or whatever, protective. They kept her away from danger and all of that good stuff. So I'm like, I don't think that's going to do it, sis. Like, you either going to take this girl or take her out at this point, because that speech is going to come back to bite her in the butt. Penguin and Sal, what can I say? I told you, Penguin is a slippery sucker. They have the nerve to take Penguin to his spot where his people are. I think that was a bad idea. I guess Penguin already had a plan in case he got. What would happen? And they ended up turning the lights off, swinging, hitting, and Penguin took Sal out. And Sal, in the middle of it, has a heart attack. So Sal is out of the game. Sophia calls Sal to check on him. Sorry, this is Penguin. Sophia's pissed off now because now she got a second daddy. Because, she was like, her and Sal had this kind of weird father-daughter relationship because everybody in both of their families was done. So now she's even more hurt again and again and again. Yes, please, Time and Penguin don't match. You got to get them out ASAP every time. Please, this whole talking and all this stuff, no, it can't be done. I'm sitting here trying to figure out if Julius was able to get anything out of the mother yet, but I guess that's going to take time. And by the way, I can never take Julius serious after him being tied up and Sophia doing SMN and all of this stuff on her. So yeah, every time I see Julian, I see Sophia being dirty with him. Anyway, back to Penguin. Sophia sends him a bomb to his spot and the mess goes off, but she gives him enough time to go away, to be hurt and go away, like an injured little puppy and stuff like that. Meanwhile, a lot of his crew, they're gone. They're gone. They show Penguin as a kid again, but I don't like him. I don't like him as a kid. I don't like him as an adult. So I see him running around again. I'm like, oh, okay, are we going to go to your brother's? He's giving his mother lunch and everything else. And she's still not happy. She's like, oh my God, you're going to make me happy. I'm like, we skipped the part, I guess, when you found the kids, or did you find the kids, or what happened? I don't know. But I know he's trying to be the best he can. Fast forward years later, you see Oswald coming out of the tunnel that he left his younger brothers in. And, he's surviving. Sophia's people pick him up and said, we're going to take you to Sophia now. And dun, 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 it ended. It was a good episode. I just never disliked somebody so much, and I'm watching their show. This is weird. Y'all supposed to make me like the villain of the show. And I don't. And I want him taken out. And I don't think that's going to happen. So I already know I'm not going to be satisfied, but I can't stop watching. So there's that. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Amina Stannett.